What's good with you, bro?
What's good? How you? Good.
Coolin', man.
Good to see you, brother.
All right, so we've been working together for a little bit.
Yes,
Just
sir.
wanted to do a quick interview.
That's cool.
All right, so let's just dive right into it. I wanted to ask you about. I know you're a rapper. I know you're a designer. I know you're a business owner.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, like, what are the parallels that you see in all those different industries? Like, what's the constant that you kind of like have noticed about all three?
Um, that's a good question. Actually, the constant what compounds all three of them for me is like being an artist. You have to understand that you're also a brand. You know, and same with running a brand with the clothing. You know, you have to coincide that this is actually something you're giving out to the people. You know, of course you can make clothes for yourself, you can make music for yourself, but when you want to broaden your horizons and get it out to the masses, you have to think about it in a business formality. So
Yeah.
it all kind of comes in sued together. I think the preparation from just being an artist and also a clothing brand owner helped me very much so kind of deep dive into the business of running my own business and entity of, having this warehouse and having people be able to customize their clothes and have that experience, because I actually experienced that myself. So I kind of understand where they might be in the dark about certain things, and I also know how to bring that to light for them so they can have a better understanding moving forward how it can bless them in that same hindsight.
Definitely. So you're always thinking about the entire package.
Yeah.
Or the entire process, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what the store is all about, man. There's a moment of thinking like I could make a don't trip store, or I can give this experience of what I experienced building my brand.
Yeah.
And that's something I feel like the DMV is missing, is the actual hands-on experience. Most people will find places to get their blanks, and then they go look for someone to do the services. So we can communicate and have that in one space, then we kind of making a community here, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's manufacturers in China and LA and New York and all that stuff, but there's not that many places in the DMV that you can find this type of place. So this is gonna be home, you know what I'm saying, for a lot of artists, brands, entrepreneurs, business owners, and everything in between.
100%. Hey,
Hey,
that's where I got mine at.
don't trip.
Don't trip. But I want to move on to, something a little more holistic. I know you're on a health journey. You've been on it for a while. It's inspiring. I've been seeing your stories. You're always working out. Can you tell me, like, what you learned from that process? What's it been, like a year and a half now?
Yes, yeah, it's yeah. Some people was questioning what my discipline journey was, but it was overall just a discipline journey. I was not on Ozempic.
What'd you call it?
They call it RizThaGreat. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was a discipline journey. You know, I had to really knuckle down within myself. You know, also being a father and just like, what am I presenting to my child? You know, outside of, oh, my dad does music, my dad has his own clothing brand, my dad does a whole slew of different things. Right, I wear many different hats, but like, I don't want to just leave that impression on him without, you know what I'm saying, fully committing to understanding like we're not all gonna be here forever. So I'm not helping myself if I'm spending most of my time drinking behind the bar or smoking and this, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff that come with what they would quote unquote say as a rapper or an artist or entrepreneur. Is also my man's birthday. Count up, he's no longer with us, but that was kind of an eye-opening moment when he was taken from us too soon, and everybody was kind of celebrating his life, but it still involved alcohol, and I just thought that just didn't add up for me. And everybody grieves in different manners, but it was just like, we got to find another way. And as also another hat that I wore as a bartender, I decided that I needed to just do 30 days of no alcohol, even though I'm surrounded by it, serving it, participating in the entertainment world. There's always alcohol involved, or just people passing, people, pouring drinks out, having drinks for the homies and all that stuff. So that was crazy to be behind the bar and not drink, and most of the patrons would be like, take a shot with me, take this with me. And I'm like, nah, I can't, I'm not drinking right now. And they're just like, a bartender that don't drink, that's crazy,
Yeah.
So it came with that. So I got through that first 30 days, and then I felt so good. And I was like, I'm gonna just do this again. Like I could feel the internal difference starting to take place. And I think that goes in with, mental discipline. I think when you challenge yourself for just something even small and you could surpass that finish line, it gasses you up for the next trajectory, for the next finish line you'll cross. So for me, it was like, well, if I can do 30 days no alcohol, I love pizza, sandwiches, bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm a peanut butter and jelly cheeseburger, double cheeseburger, pizza eating kind of guy. Like, let's go crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I really was like, yo, I'm gonna just do 30 days no bread. In my brain, I'm only thinking about pizza, bread, sandwiches. I didn't realize what bread all entails, like what everything bread compounds in. So it was like a real eye opener. I was kind of stronger than no alcohol. I was like, kill, bro. Like I can't eat nothing right now. So that came with the creativity of finding out about egg wraps and lettuce wraps, and it just navigated me in such a different, journey, that it kind of awoken something in me. And I got closer with God. I got closer with myself. I got a better understanding of who I was internally. I got a better understanding about life. And that challenge of 2 months no bread and 4 months no alcohol, I went ahead and decided to do no sugar and just drink water only and work out every single day for 10 minutes a day in the month of December. And I was 282 at this time. And the first 2 weeks of me just locking in and doing that, on top of everything I did beforehand, I went down to 268 pounds in 2 weeks. And I was like, yo, I've been a big boy my whole life. I'm about to get crazy. I think I just cracked the blue code. Like I just got the blueprint. I'm about to take it on. My birthday in March, I'm gonna get to 220 pounds by my birthday in March. And every month, I just kept going every single day with it. And every month, it would add on more time to my workouts. Instead of it 10 minutes, it was 15 minutes. From 15 minutes to 20 minutes. From 20 minutes to 25 minutes. And by the time my birthday actually came around, I was at 218 pounds.
Yeah.
It was probably like the smallest I've been since I was like 12.
Yeah.
I think, I think when I was 12, I was like 200 pounds. So that gear shifted and changed inside me, my moleculism. I think that's the word, how you say it. Boom. It's something like that.
Something like that.
It changed something through me, right? And I kept going. I said, I'm going to get down to like 200 pounds. I ain't never been 200 pounds since I was 12. And that shit, it just took me to another level, bro. I ended up getting down to 183 pounds. Probably won't get down like that again, but I was probably the best shape I ever been. I started seeing abs. I ain't never seen abs before on me. So I'm like, kill, boy, I'm
That's a good feeling.
Hercules. You feel me? I was like, yeah. So I got in a rhythm, and that same rhythm ensued the discipline, and every month I just challenged myself to something different and different and different. And at the end of that, well, I'm not at the end, but at the end of that year, I had the blessing that God gave me to open this place. And I really feel like if I didn't get into that discipline journey, none of this would ever be in formation. It will be in front of us in present time right now.
Definitely. That makes me think of that quote, how you do anything is how you do everything. So it's like the discipline is carried from this thing to this thing to this thing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man. I'm on my cut right now, so
yeah.
It inspired me, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. I got the Ozempic blueprint. Y'all can hit me up, $18.99. Yeah, tap in with me. I got you.
Link in bio.
Link in bio. You feel me? Don't trip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all in the hats. Don't trip.
All right, for sure. I appreciate you sitting down with me, bro.
Yeah, always.
Let everybody know what you got cooking up next.
What I got going on now, 6802 Industrial Drive, Beltsville, Maryland, Suite 104. Some of the best blanks you'll find in the whole entire DMV. right here. If you want to customize your clothes, we do anything and everything for all of your garment needs. So if you got a business, you got school, you got a uniform for your team, we can get you done. We can get it going. We can make it popping. Embroidery, DTF, don't trip. Music on the way as well. I'm always doing something, so just peep the page, RizThaGreat, don't trip. You already know.
Perfect.
DMV wholesale department, by the way.
Don't trip.
Don't trip.
Thanks, sir.
My dog. Yes.
Good.